You guys won your 21st SEC game this year, sets a new program record. How special is that?
Yeah, it's awesome, and I'm just really excited to be able to do that for these fans. I mean, it's been a long time that this baseball team's been working up to where this point. I think last season we showed a little flash of what this place could really do. I think this season we took it to that next level, and getting that 21st win was just huge for the program and just the entire school as a whole.
This looked very business-like tonight. If there were any nerves that they weren't showing.
Yeah, for us, we try to treat it as much as we could as just a normal game. We understood what's at stake this weekend and what's on the line for the school and this program, and I think that the more you get caught up with that, the more you're going to tense up and the more you're going to try and do too much. So I think the biggest thing for us is just trying to treat it as any other game and just play relaxed and just play as we always do.
Were you aiming for those bleachers on that home run?
We've been messing around in BP seeing who could hit the first one into the bleachers. I was like, oh, no way. I think I did it. And then it just went a little bit to the right. But it would have been pretty cool to put the first one in those bleachers. It was pretty awesome to see fans out there for the first time.
You've looked really locked in at the plate for an extended period of time now. What do you think has just allowed you to just kind of stay that way for a long stretch?
Yeah, I think how everyone talks about with Coach Minge is just you got to be able to let it expire at midnight. So my 3 for 4 today means nothing tomorrow. So for me, it's just being able to go to sleep tonight just knowing that I got to get up tomorrow and just do it all again. So just being able to reset and just come out here and play every day and forget the results from the day before is just a big thing for me.
How important is it for you to be the table setter for the offense? You get on base and guys behind you can knock you in. How important is that, especially with you leading off?
Yeah, for sure. I've always been a guy who just tries to get on base and just find a way to get to first because I think that's the huge part of being a leadoff. And I think this past weekend at Florida, I don't think I let off the game getting on one time. And I think that's a huge thing for momentum for our offense. And that was the goal I set for myself today, is to try and find a way on to first to start this game. And I ended up hitting a double, and we put up 3 runs, so that was huge for us. And if I can get on to start every game, then that's a big part of this team and what gets us going.
I heard somebody say that was the most Kentucky inning ever, that first inning.
Yeah.
Does that kind of sum it up for you?
Yeah, 100%. I mean, I hit a double. Pete works a walk, has great plate discipline, and then Devin lays down a bunt for a hit. I mean, I don't know what else we could do. We did every play in the book that they've tried to defend, and I mean, that was awesome to see.
How important is it to execute in those moments, to have those innings like that where it just puts continuous pressure on the other team to come through?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, a lot of games come down to 2-out hits, 2-strike hits. Just being able to just grind it out and just be resilient and try and find a way on first. I think that's what we did today. And I think if you have a guy in the box that's selfish and like Devin, he got the bunt, and someone might be like, oh, I don't want to bunt. It's first and second. There's no outs. It's the first inning. But that's not the kind of team we are. I mean, he got his bunt signed, and he laid down a bunt for a hit because he trusted Coach Ammo and what he saw in the defense. I think that's a big thing for us, is just having trust in the coaching staff and in ourselves to just execute when the play gets called.
Yesterday we talked to Coach Minge, and he kind of told the story where you were talking with Coach Ammo, and you were like, my batting average doesn't matter at this point in the season.
Yeah.
And now you've got at least 2 hits in 4 of the last 7 games. Just what's kind of getting going for you at this point in the season?
Like I say every year, it's crunch time. Real dogs come out, you know what I'm saying, when it's late in season. So I was in the same scenario, same position last year. Nothing's ever changed. I'm just trying to give all my at-bats to the boys, and, that's how I become successful whenever I have a selfless heart and plan for them. So, yes, sir.
I asked Waldy the same thing. You guys won your 21st SEC game tonight. That's program record. How special is it to be a part of that group?
It's huge accomplishment. Coach already hit on that, and, man, it was just wonderful. We put in all the work. You know how it goes. Put in all the work. And, to have it pay off like that, it's huge. So, yes, sir.
I had somebody text me during that first inning, said that was the most Kentucky inning ever, and you got your 3-hole catcher bunting for a single.
Oh, yeah, man. We do it all. We do it all. We hit homers, as Waldy did. We bunt, steal, anything. Come on. Yes, sir.
How important was it to get out on top after
Huge. That's one thing we pride ourselves on, just whenever we get punch back. Very next inning, punch back. So, that's what we did. Sure.
Is there anything else you've done besides kind of, the calendar changing over to May and getting closer to crunch time, as you said? Is there any specific adjustments you've made that's kind of resulted in you kind of uptick in production recently?
Just simplifying the game. Whenever you're not doing your best, you tend to, overcomplicate the game. Just going back to the basics, simplifying the game, and just having faith in my skills. You know what I'm saying? The coaches brought me here for a reason. Just don't lose sight of why I'm here, and with the impact I have on my team and then the impact my team has on me. So, yes, sir.
You guys threw the ball really well, especially the bullpen came in, just got quick outs to end it.
Yeah, that was huge. You know, Big O, he throws strikes. Big O'Brien, he throws strikes. You know, every guy we brought to the pen threw strikes with plenty of their stuff, like all pitches. So it was huge. It was huge. Whenever you can land all pitches in the strike zone, you'll be good.
Vanderbilt comes out and scores on the very first pitch of the game, home run to dead center. But then you guys come out and score 7 unanswered. Take the series opener. Just how important is that?
Yeah, I thought, you know, anytime you give up a leadoff homer on the first pitch, you got to get back in the strike zone. And what did he do after that? He went 1-2-3, and then 1-2-3. So he retired, I don't know, 6 or 7 in a row after that. So did a good job. Thought he had Booster did an awesome job in the second inning. You know, they score 1, we score 3, and then immediately gets 3 quick outs, 15-pitch inning, did awesome. So I thought Trey battled tonight. He really did. You know, I think any pitcher, you see that on both sides. When you have that short rest, it's just harder. So I thought for him to get us 5 innings was great. I was proud of Robert Hogan, got us 6 huge outs. And Jackson Novi came in and did what he does, and then Cam O'Brien was fantastic. So loved the way we pitched the ball.
Program record 21st SEC win. Just how special is being a part of that and in charge of that?
Yeah, we've had 82 seasons. 82 seasons. When you think about that, I mean, this team is hopefully they can continue to do things that have never been done before. But I congratulated them. I mean, this is I've been in this league for 18 years, and there's amazing teams, amazing. And I will never take any win in this league for granted. And for us to have 21 SEC wins, they just truly amazing. That's the word I just keep coming back to. It's amazing because there are so many good teams. There's so many things that have to go your way. You have to force your will on so many things. And I'm happy for them because they obviously have done something that's never been done before, and they'll have that for the rest of their life. And they should be proud of it.
How much is keeping it loose, weird, fun helped you to open a series like this tonight? Because there wasn't any signs of anybody being uptight or nerves of what's at stake.
Yeah, I give this team so much credit, and they've done exactly what you said, Jeff. Like, they've just kept things loose and free, and they just have an unbelievable belief in themselves. It doesn't matter what happens. It doesn't matter the score, the out, the inning. They always feel like they're going to win, and they love being around each other. We had a new sign in the dugout today. I've never seen that one. I occasionally look over there more on offense, just not knowing what I'm going to see. But our dugout, I gave them a lot of credit. I congratulated our team, but I talked about our dugout because they're the ones that are doing that. They're the ones that are keeping it loose, and they're keeping it, to where they're just having a ball. And when you see 18 to 24-year-olds have that much fun, me as the coach, you're like, man, they're competing at the highest level and having fun. It's fun to watch.
Asked a couple of the other guys that came up that first inning is kind of the most Kentucky inning ever. If you put your stamp on it, a double placed out there, work a walk, and then a catcher batting in the 3-hole beats out a bunt for a single.
Yeah, I walked them through that. And I thought Coach Ammo, he said it. I thought he said it perfect. We executed at a very, very high level offensively, very high level. You mentioned Waldy leading off with a double. Pete gets the walk. Devin, what a perfect bunt. Their guy made a great play on that. I mean, what a great play. Lope gets the sac fly. Pete does an awesome job tagging up to get to third base. And then what do? We lay down another bunt and score a run, to your point. But it was, how about the players? They just executed at a very high level. There's 6 components to offense, and you saw them all right there in that inning. And they executed at a very high level. And I thought, same thing, I liked how they scored 3, and then in the 5th we punched right back and scored, again. So very, very high level of execution. Waldschmidt, the first 5 guys in our lineup were incredible. Waldy was incredible. Pete, what great at-bats. Had a 2-strike base hit. Devin crushed balls. Had a great 2-out RBI. Lope, how about his home run? I thought that was big in the 9th. And just in the 8th. And then Mitch Daly, just the birthday boy, just grinding. What a day he had. Think about what Mitch Daly did. He did everything. He made a sliding play in the 1st. He made an unbelievable double play. He laid down a bunt. He got a 2-strike hit to get the inning and the rally go. He did awesome. He did a great day. Just amazing. amazing players, just full. I thought James at bat was crucial. We ended up drawing the walk. He went from 0-2 to a walk, and then Waldy ended up hitting a home run. Grant got the sac fly home run. So just a lot of contributions up and down the line.
Waldschmidt had another big day today. What do you think just allowed him to stay locked in over an extended period of time? Like, it seems like at most games he's putting up 2 hits minimum.
Yeah, he's just an amazing player. Amazing. As good as it gets. As good as it gets. He's as good as player that there is out there. He impacts the game on every level. Not only did he hit a home run, not only did he get the double, 2-strike hit, he stole a base. Just amazing, amazing player. And we need him to keep going. Let him keep going. Let's just keep going for a lot longer. Yeah.
But him being on base allows you to do more things, more bunting, more hitting runs, and things like that. When he gets on to lead off an inning or to lead off the game, it just allows you to open up more things in your arsenal.
Yeah, and our opponents know that, and they feel that. So, you know, maybe their times are a little quicker to the plate, and maybe they don't deliver the best pitch. And so, yeah. How about our crowd tonight? That was the best Thursday night crowd I've ever seen. I mean, that's a record, too. It had to be. Check the attendance on that. That had to be the most well-attended Thursday night game. That was absolutely awesome. So thank you to our fans.
Do you have to make any special plans with an eye on the weather the next couple of days?
Yeah, no, we felt like, based on what the way the weather is right now, that we're hoping that when that sun starts to go down, those storms kind of dissipate. So we think normal game time right now, and if something changes, we'll let you know. But we feel like hopefully when that sun goes down, you know, that's happened the last couple nights. You know, when the sun goes down, the showers seem to go away. So we need that to happen as well.